Hey guys, welcome to LZ's project. My name is Salman Francis, and in our 6th video lecture of Linux Basic Network series, we will take a look at one of the best tool for packet capturing and analysis called TCPDUMP. TCPDUMP is basically a network analyzing tool. It is used to capture packets and then analyze those packets in order to troubleshoot or analyze the network. TCPDUMP program was developed at the Berkeley University of California by Van Jacobson, Craig Larace, and Stephen McCain. It was originally developed to analyze TCP/IP performance and problems. So let's start. TCPDUMP comes pre-installed in most of the Linuxes. I'm using SUSE Linux. You can see with my TC. Okay, and it's 13.2, 64-bit, and TCPDUMP comes pre-installed in this SUSE Linux. Okay, so you can just use TCPDUMP. Okay, so let's start. So the first command what I'm going to teach you is TCPDUMP-D, capital D basically. Well, this command lists the network interfaces on your Linux machine. Press enter and you can see that I'm running WL01, that's my Wi-Fi, local loopback address, then ENP0S25 is my Ethernet address. Okay, so this is the first command. I think this video is going to be a two-part because I would not be able to cover TCPDUMP in a single video. So let's see next. So the next command is TCPDUMP-I. Okay, first before I run this command, you can always get help for TCPDUMP with man TCPDUMP, and you can see lots of options over here. It's a wonderful tool with lots and lots of options. Okay, then TCPDUMP-help will also reveal most of the options. Okay, so TCPDUMP-I. -I means which interface you would like to list. Okay, and I would like to list WL01. Okay, once you enter this command, it will start capturing the packets, and let me show you that. Let's ping this DNS, and you can see that the packet capture has started. Once I stop this capture, like ping, the capture also stops. Okay, but the problem with this kind of capture is that's on the screen, it's really fast. Okay, and so how we can control this? We can control this by sending this output to a file or saving this output to a file. Okay, but first I would like to mention a few things. This TCP file, once captured, it can be read with Wireshark, Ethereal, and TCPDUMP itself, and we have to save this capture in .pcap extension. So let me show you that. TCPDUMP. Okay, again the same option, same command, TCPDUMP-I and the interface name, and this time I'm going to use the -w switch, which is going to write to a file, and file name is going to be my TCPDUMP file .pcap. Okay, that's how you are going to save this file. Now this time if we ping, we can see that it's not showing anything on the output screen or the monitor screen. Okay, so let me just Control-C to kill the ping and Control-C to stop the capture. Here we can see that it captured 38 packets, but we cannot see those packets on the screen. So how we can check if the packets are available? Well, we can ls-lh my TCPDUMP file, and we can say it's 4.4K. Okay, but what happen if I just cat this my TCPDUMP we cannot read it. It's gibberish. What if I want to just use vim command? You can see that it's again gibberish. So to read TCP dump, we use TCP dump. To read TCP dump file, we use TCP dump-r option. Okay, and this time, perfect, we can read it. Okay, and you can see lots of echo replies, echo requests. Okay, so, or you can always use this to less. But the problem with this is that if we want to edit this file, or if we want to check this file with vim or any other editor or cat command, we cannot at the moment we are not able to do that. Okay, but how we can convert this pcap format or pcap file to a text file, I'll show you that also. So again, with vim, you can see we cannot read this file. So to convert this to a normal text file, you use again TCP dump -r, and then send it to, let's say, TCP dump.txt or any name, but .txt will make sure like you understand that's it's a text extension. Okay, now this time if we use vim.txt, we will be able to read it. Perfect. And we can even edit it. Let's say level 2. Okay, perfect. You can even cat it. So the problem solved. Okay, then there is another option that is a -s, and it's used to mention the size or snaplen. For example, the default size is 68 bytes and 0 means full length. Okay, so we have just converted the file also, and what next we can see? Yeah, at the moment if we use TCP dump without any option, or VVV, I will show you. V means verbose and VVV means very verbose. The more V's you add, the more output you will get. Okay, so if I enter this TCP dump -VVV and starts ping, okay, you can see that it's giving me a lot of output, and as long as this ping keeps on going, this output on this TCP dump will also show lots of output. But how I can limit this output? To limit the output or capture limited packets, you can use -C option. Let's say I just want to capture 10 packets with VVV command. Okay, press enter, and this time if I ping, that's it. It captured 10 packets and it stopped. That's how you can limit this packet capture with TCP dump. Okay, then there is a -N option, TCP dump -N. By default, if you don't mention -N option, it will resolve the name and it will take much time. So -N makes sure that the capture is free from name resolution. So if you don't want to resolve the names, you use -N option. Okay, so how you can capture packets from a specific host? Okay, so at the moment I have, let me show you, we have this Slackzilla box. Okay, and its IP address is, you can see 1.200. So I want to capture from this Slackzilla box. Okay, at the moment, if we just mention this NVVVC20, okay, oh sorry, C20, it's I don't think it's going to capture anything from Slackzilla box. Let's check, but it's on the same network, so that is the reason. But anyway, if you want to make sure that it captures from a specific host, so what you need to do is you just need to mention the interface where you want the capture, okay, count of the packets, and then host is 192.168.1.200. This will make sure that it always capture outgoing and incoming packets of this 1.200 host and not the others. So let's check what happens if I use this. We can see that it's not showing any capture, or it's not capturing anything because it's not that 1.200. Okay, what happens if I ping from here? Perfect. So it started capturing, and after 20 packets it will automatically stop. Okay guys, so I think this is the end of part 1, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Linux King, and you can always like me on Facebook. It's Linux King 77. You can always send me an email at learning@itpings.com, and you can also tweet me at linuxking77. So thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you in next video. Goodbye.